We see the start of the film in year 2029, where Los Angeles is destroyed due to the nuclear war. This war is between humans and the Terminators. We see someone comes in 1984 from 2029. It means he comes in the past with the help of a time machine. We come to know that the name of this man is Arnold. Arnold is also a Terminator. He comes to kill the mother of John Connor, Sarah Connor, so no John Connor will be born in the future. There will be none who will fight against them. Then we see that Terminator doesn't have clothes because of going into the past. The Terminator asks for clothes from the boys standing there, but when they don't give him, he killed 2 of them. The third man gets scared and gives him clothes while escaping from there. Someone else also comes from 2029. He was a real human. He was a soldier named Kyle. Kyle also comes here through a time machine. He also doesn't have clothes. He takes a pent from a man on the road and wears it, but then the police come here and they run after him to catch him. When the police catch him, he snatches the gun from the police and runs from there. Now we see Kyle on a phone booth. There he takes the address of Sarah Connor from the phone directory. There he finds 3 girls named Sarah Connor. He takes the page and leaves from there. Now the scene shifts to Arnold. We see him at a weapon shop. He buys the weapon, kills the owner of the shop, and escapes from there. After it, Arnold also searches for Sarah Connor. He also finds 3 Sarah Connor. Arnold also takes that page and leaves from there. Arnold goes to the first address. He asks the lady her name at the door. When he tells Sarah Connor, he kills her and moves from there. Like this, he also kills the other Sarah Connor. He moves in search of the last Sarah Connor. Now we see Sarah Connor in the movie, for whom the Terminator comes in the past to kill her. Sarah shares an apartment with her friend. Today she comes out of the house for watching a movie. At this time, a boy and her friend were at the home. Coming at this address, that Terminator kills the girl. Considering that girl Sarah, he thinks his mission is completed. On another side, we see Sarah. She feels like someone is following her. Ignoring everything, she goes into a club. She comes to know that someone has killed 2 ladies named Sarah Connor. She feels strange after hearing it and she picks up the phone directory. When she sees her name, she comes to know there are 3 Sarah Connor in it. Someone has killed the 2 Sarah Connor before her name. Sarah was worried about this situation. Still, she was feeling that someone is following her. That's why she calls the police for help. Here we come to know the police were also searching her, for her protection and to catch the killer. The scene shifts to Arnold. He was about to leave after completing his work. He receives the voice message of Sarah, and she was asking for help from her friend at that time. With it, she also tells the address of her club. Arnold comes to know that he has killed the wrong girl. The real Sarah is still alive and now he has her address. He comes into the club to kill Sarah. After searching Sarah, he was about to shoot her. Meanwhile, Kyle makes him fall down while shooting him. During this, Sarah gets the time to run from there. Well, Arnold doesn't die because he is a Terminator. He again stands up and shoots everywhere. During this, all get scared and were running here and there. Meanwhile, a girl who was shot by Arnold falls on Sarah. Now Arnold was about to kill Sarah, but Kyle comes there. He shoots him and makes him run from there. He takes Sarah and comes out from there. When Kyle leaves with Sarah, Arnold follows them. Sarah was worried about this, why that man is behind her, and she was shocked about it. How a human can't be affected after many shoots on it. Kyle tells her he is not a human, he is a Terminator. It means a combo of a human and a machine. He is a machine from the inside, but apparently, he looks like humans. He tells her the robots before him, we can easily recognize them. But now those robots are like humans. Sarah doesn't believe him. She says till today there is no machine like this on it. Kyle tells her, yes, it is not made till today, but it will be made after 40 years on it. Sarah asks, did you come from the future? Kyle tells her, we both come from the future. Hearing all this, Sarah gets more scared. She escapes from there, but Kyle holds her. To defend herself, she bites at Kyle's hand. Kyle says to her, I am a human and I do feel the pain. If you will go out there as a Terminator, he has no feelings and he is here to kill you. He will kill you. Sarah gets relaxed and she asks Kyle, can you save me? On it, Kyle says, I don't know. Then Sarah again asks him why the Terminator wants to kill me. Kyle tells her after few years the humans will make such machines and computers. Those will handle all the security network and other tasks, but gradually the humans will know those robots and computers are dangerous for them. Those robots were removing the humans. The people live secretly from them. Then a man comes whose name is John Connor. He fights with those Terminators for humans. That John Connor will be your son. During this conversation, the police and Arnold come there. Arnold was continuously shooting them. They were driving their car speedily. At least, the car of Arnold and Kyle hits a wall and gets into an accident. Many police mobiles also come there. The police arrest Sarah and Kyle. When they go to Arnold's car they didn't find Arnold, because he has escaped from there. Now the scene shifts to the police station, where they were investigating Kyle. He tells them everything clearly. That he has come from the future and John Connor has sent him, for the protection of his mother, because the Terminators want to kill Sarah Connor, so no John Connor will be born in the future. Hearing this, the police get shocked. They ask him now. How will you go back on it? He says now I can't go back. I have told you everything. Now I want to meet Sarah Connor. The officers listened to him but didn't believe him. Then he says that the Terminator will surely come here. He will kill everyone here along with Sarah. Here in the police station, the police officer encourages Sarah. He says none could harm you here. Meanwhile, we see Arnold. He has come into the police station and start killing everyone. Listening to the voices Kyle and Sar, both understand that the Terminator has come there. Then Kyle hurriedly releases himself from there. He leaves from there in a car while taking Sarah with him. They hide in a forest. They also spend a night there. In the morning, they come into a hotel. From there, Sarah calls her mother. Sarah's mother was worried and she wants to know her address. But Sarah wasn't allowed to tell all this. Sarah doesn't tell her the address to her mother but she tells the number. Now Sarah's mother asks her to take care of herself, and she disconnects the phone. On another side, we see that wasn't Sarah's mother but was Terminator Arnold. Now he will know about their hotel through the number. Here Sarah asks Kyle how are the women in 2029. Kyle tells her they are so brave. Then she asks Kyle, do you like any girl? He replies, I don't like any girl till today. He also confesses that I like you. Once John Connor gave me your picture, in which you were sad. He says I always think about it, that why are you sad? I come here just because of you. Here they spend time together. In the next scene, we see they hear strange voices at midnight. Due to it, they come to know the Terminator has also come here. Before the arrival of Terminator in the room, they come out through the window. When Arnold arrives in their room he finds nothing. He immediately goes down, but till then they were about to leave while sitting in the car. While leaving they kick Arnold. Arnold was following them on his bike, but Kyle has made a weapon in the hotel at night to kill Arnold. He was shooting Arnold from it again and again. During this fight between Arnold and Kyle, Kyle also shoots a bullet. With it, the car of Kyle that was driven by Sar hits Arnold's bike. The bike fell badly. Their car also capsizes. They were also injured. During this, a huge truck of oil comes from behind. It crushes Arnold. Then the truck driver gets off from the truck to see Arnold, but Arnold kills him and sits in the truck. He tries to crush Kyle's car with the truck, but Sarah and Kyle timely move from there. Kyle and Sarah were running from there and Arnold is chasing them with the truck. Here Kyle has a bad luck, because he falls on the ground, but before Arnold arrives he controls himself. He fixes a fire into the oil truck. Due to it, that truck blasts. Now Kyle and Sarah feel Arnold is dead now, but it didn't happen. His skin has burned only and now he comes in front of them in a form of a machine. Now again the Terminator was chasing Kyle and Sarah. Sarah and Kyle come into a factory. Kyle couldn't run because of his wounds. Kyle couldn't run but he fixes a firecracker in the robot. Due to it, there was a huge blast. That robot breaks. Because of this blast, Kyle also dies. But the upper body of that Terminator near Kyle was still activated, and it tries to kill Sarah, because he hasn't his lower body and feet, so he comes to Sarah slowly. Sarah also couldn't walk due to the wound on her feet, but to escape from the Terminator, she moves under the machine and goes to another side. The Terminator also comes near Sarah from under the machine. He was about to press the throat of Sarah. Sarah finds the button of that machine. Sarah immediately presses that button. The machine moves downwards slowly. That machine destroys the Terminator. In the next scene, we see Sarah is happy. Here the movie ends. In this part of the movie means Terminator 2 we see. Now again a Terminator comes to the past from the future to kill John Connor in his childhood, so he will not be able for fighting when he will grow elder. The Terminator who come into 1997 from 2029, he is made of metal. He is more advanced than Arnold whom we saw in the previous part. The Terminator touches the thing, he becomes like that thing. It is very difficult to destroy this Terminator. On another side, we see one more Terminator will be sent from 2029 to 1997. John Connor sends him to protect himself in the past, but you will be thinking that he is also a Terminator. But John Connor has reprogrammed it and sent him to the past. Now there are two Terminators in 1997. One is to protect John and the other wants to kill John. In 1997, we see John is a naughty boy. He steals the ATMs of the people and takes the money after hacking the machine. With it, we also come to know instead of living with his mother Sarah Connor, John Connor lives with a married couple. Because Sarah Connor was in a mental asylum, John has been adopted by that married couple. We see Sarah Connor in a mental asylum because she tried to blast a computer factory. When the police ask, she told the whole story of Terminators in John. Due to it, they feel Sarah Connor is mental, and she needs mental treatment. Now we see John Connor's house in the movie. A Terminator was asking about John. The Terminator chases John Connor with a truck, so that he will kill John in an accident. Meanwhile, Arnold comes there. He shifts John Connor on his bike while shooting the tires of the truck. He runs from there, due to his fires that truck blasts, because that was an oil truck, but the Terminator was still alive. John asks Arnold, "Are you a Terminator?" because his mother has told him everything about Terminators. He never believes in them, but today after seeing them he believes in his mother. Here he asks Arnold, "Do you come to kill me?" Arnold tells him, "No, I am not here to kill you but to escape you." He asks him to come with him, but John says, "But before this, I want to go home." Arnold says that the Terminator will be at your house, so we can't go there. Hearing it, he agrees with him, but he says, "I want to call it my home, to see that my parents are alive." When he calls his house, his mother receives the call. She talks to him nicely, but it never happens before like this. Their dog was also making noise at their house. When he discusses it with Arnold, Arnold takes the phone from him. Arnold talks to him in John's voice. Arnold comes to know he has killed his parents. Now he was talking to John as his mother. We again see John. He was worried about his mother, because he never believed his mother. Now he wants to take her from the hospital. Arnold forbids him. He says, "Now T-1000 will try to kill you in the get-up of your mother." Then he asks him how that Terminator takes anyone get-up. Arnold tells him at first, he kills that human and then adopts his get-up. Upon hearing this, John becomes even more concerned about his mother. John runs to save his mother. Arnold holds him, but John asks Arnold to leave him. He leaves him and he falls down. John again becomes aggressive with the Terminator. He tells him that he will obey him. Then John orders him that, "You will save my mother." The scene shifts and we see Sarah Connor, means the mother of John Connor. She was trying to escape from the hospital. Meanwhile, Arnold comes there, and seeing him she gets scared. Because in the previous part Arnold came to kill her, John was making his mother understand that Arnold came for our protection. Meanwhile, T-1000 comes there. It means the Terminator who wants to kill John. Arnold couldn't compete with him, because he was so advanced. They run from there and were about to leave while sitting in a car. T-1000 comes there. He holds their car. Then Arnold comes out of the car and fires him several times. Due to it, he falls at a far distance from the car. They finally move from there in the car. Here we see while saving John there were many bullets shot at Arnold's body. Sarah was taking them out while going into a mechanic shop. During this, John asks him, "How many years do you stay alive?" Then he tells, "Our battery time is 120 years. He asks him, "Can you learn other things?" He tells him, "The more we stay in between humans the more we learn." When John again asks about his programming, he tells him, "There is a chip in my head through which I was programmed." With it, he also tells how this chip can remove. Sarah takes out that chip. As she takes out that chip, Arnold becomes a statue. Sarah was about to break that chip, but John stops her, and he says to his mother, "Arnold is our friend, our security guard. He came here for our protection. Without him, we will die, and we only have him as an evidence, through which we can make the people believe that he came from the future." John convinces Sarah. They again fix that chip in him. Now the scene changes and we see them while traveling in a car. Sarah asks him who has made those Skyland computers. He tells her Dyson will make those computers, and then all robots and machines will work on that program. With it, he also tells her the heavy aircrafts will also use this program. He also tells when those computers will understand everything, and they will come to know their powers. Then they attack Russia. Because of attacking Russia, there will be destruction in this world. In this nuclear war 30 crores people will die. The people who will left, they will fight to destroy those machines. The people will name the war Judgment Day. Here Sarah comes to his friend where she has placed many weapons. They plan to leave this city. But then Sarah sees a dream in which she saw the whole world is destroyed. She decides that she will go to Dyson at first. Dyson, who was working to make those computer systems. Neither does those Skyland computers will be made. Nor does they finish the world. When she reaches Dyson, he was working on that computer chip. Sarah fires him but he escapes. Sarah again shoots him when he was running. It shoots on his shoulder. But then she realizes that maybe Dyson is unaware of what he is doing. With it, John and Arnold come here. They tell the truth to Dyson. At first, Dyson doesn't believe it, but when Arnold cuts his hand and shows him, he believes them because there was a hand in their lab before this. Then Dyson decides to delete everything, but for this, he has to go to a cyber time company. There he has the collection of his all work. He also has the hand and the chip of the Terminator who came before. If they want to stop this project, they have to destroy these things. When they reach cybertime and were collecting the data, the security guard suspects and he rings the security alarm. Due to it, all passwords were changed. The police also arrive there, but even then they burn all the documents and they also get the chip in hand. With it, T-1000 arrives there. T-1000 chases them in a helicopter. While going, Sarah was continuously shooting that helicopter. Sarah was also shot by the fire of the Terminator. Here with the fire, the helicopter destroys, due to the blast. A container driver leaves his container and runs from there. The Terminator sits in the truck and chases them. Moving further, we see John and Sarah's car get into an accident near a factory. The truck also gets into an accident that was driven by the Terminator T-1000. There was nitrogen in that truck and it fell on him. Because that robot was made of liquid metal, so he becomes frozen. Arnold shoots at him due to it. He divides into many pieces. For some time they feel he is dead. All parts rejoin and he again becomes the robot. While running they come inside a factory. It was a recycling unit and there was a lot of heat. While saying them to leave, starts fighting with T-1000. But T-1000 stuck Arnold's hand under a machine and moves forward, so he can kill John. We see Sarah makes John sits in a machine and sends him down, so he can run from here. When T-1000 was about to kill Sarah, Arnold comes from behind. Arnold saves Sarah. During their fight, T-1000 puts iron into Arnold's body. Due to it, he was finished. Now that Terminator has become like Sarah to trap John. As John was about to move near him, real Sarah comes from behind. She asks John to stay away from there. Sarah was continuously shooting that Terminator, but it wasn't affecting him. Here the bullets of Sarah's gun were ended. Now he moves forward to kill Sarah. But here is a twist again. Arnold shoots a bullet at the Terminator. Arnold fires him and he falls into the fire and melts. After the destruction of the Terminator, the hand and the chip they had, they also put them on fire so that it will be removed, but still there is a chip left that was in Arnold. Now Arnold has to die. After it, Arnold finishes himself. Due to it, John becomes sad. With it, this movie also ends. Thank you for watching.